Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're unpacking what it really takes to lead in the age of AI. And, our source material makes a pretty bold claim. It's arguing that the key skill isn't better coding, it's better philosophy.
It is a bold claim, but a necessary one. Our sources argue that this AI acceleration isn't just a technical revolution, it's a profound philosophical one that's changing the whole mandate for leadership.
So what we're really digging into here is why this kind of philosophical literacy is, well, suddenly imperative for success.
Exactly, it's a total shift.
Meaning the question for leaders has changed. It's moved beyond, can we build this?
Right.
And now it's, should we build this? And for whom? And what values are we embedding in it? It's a whole different ballgame.
It is a completely different skill set because every single AI system, whether you intend it to or not, encodes a worldview, a set of assumptions.
And if you don't examine those assumptions,
you risk creating something that might work in the short term, but is just, fundamentally misaligned with your company's values or even society's values down the line.
okay, hold on. Let's make this tangible. When you say philosophical assumptions, what are we actually talking about? This can sound very academic.
It can, but it's actually very practical. The sources point to three specific areas. First is teleology,
The purpose.
the true purpose. Not just the metric you're optimizing for, but the actual goal, the why. Then there's epistemology.
Which is about knowledge.
Right. What does your AI consider to be knowledge or truth? How does it validate information? This goes straight to the heart of things like data quality, fairness, and bias.
And the third one was ontology.
Yeah.
How does that fit into a business context?
Ontology is all about how the AI models reality. I mean, think about it. The way a self-driving car represents the world is totally different from a financial trading bot. So if your AI's map of reality is flawed or incomplete, say it doesn't account for certain human behaviors, the whole system can fail in really unpredictable ways. This isn't just theory, it's hardcore risk management.
What I find so fascinating here is that we talk so much about AI ethics, which is critical.
So important.
But these three ideas, purpose, knowledge, reality, they're the foundation, the bedrock that ethics is built on. Get them wrong, and your ethics framework is basically useless.
That's the point, exactly. This is the shift from just being a technology leader to becoming a meaning leader. It requires a much deeper level of critical thinking.
And for you, the listener, this has a really profound implication, doesn't it?
It's the most profound one. AI forces us to draw a line in the sand.
Yeah.
We have to consciously decide which human abilities are uniquely ours.
Things like empathy, creativity,
Yeah.
moral judgment.
Yes. What can be delegated to a machine and what must remain human? If we start outsourcing moral judgment, we're essentially outsourcing our identity.
Wow, that's a heavy thought.
It is. And ignoring this, well, it leads to huge ethical blind spots. It leads to brand damage when your AI does something that violates those unspoken values. And ultimately, it leads to strategic failure.
Because you just can't see what's coming.
You can't. At the end of the day, the core takeaway here is that technology has to serve humanity, not the other way around. This is about making sure AI fosters human development.
And fosters a future that's defined by wisdom, not just raw technological power.
Precisely.
So, a final thought for you to take away. If this kind of philosophical literacy is the key to seeing around the corner, to anticipating these big societal shifts, then here's the first question you should ask. What is the true underlying purpose, the teleology of the next AI tool you encounter? Think about that. Until next time.